What are we becoming in this world? It's a simple question, really. Who are we? And who do we want to be? Where are we going with this life of ours in this world? It's a more complex question to ask. But what can we do about it? Well, that all depends. That all depends on the path that each of us picks for ourselves. There's many choices in life, or there's many paths to take. They don't all lead to the same place. They don't all take the same amount of time. Some of the paths that people will choose will be easy, direct, to the point. And when they get to where they're going, they may still find themselves asking the same questions. What am I doing here? Who am I? Others may choose a path that is very difficult, very time-consuming. Many obstacles to overcome, and at times they may feel like they are going to give up. But when they reach the destination, they have a better idea of who they are, because the efforts that they put in to get where they are can be easily recollected. And they have a tangible memory to help guide them. So in other words, when something is difficult and you work through it, even though the times you do feel like you want to give up, when you don't, you find this more creative ways, and you find more ways to be resourceful, and you continue to go forward. That takes a lot of strength, a lot of faith in yourself and what you're doing. And on that path, more questions start to become answered. Questions that you ask of yourself. Who am I? What am I doing here? Sometimes the struggle, and sometimes the unknown, is what it takes for us to really find out who we are and what we can do after we've gone through what we thought we never could go through. And you come out on the other side. You come out more secure, more confident, more brave. You come out a better person because you've experienced difficulty and you kept a clear thought, an open mind, and you pursued and you persevered. If you think back to any difficult task that you thought you would never get through, and look back to where you are and where you're at now, you've already succeeded. That last difficult moment. Remembering how it felt after you worked through that difficult moment gave you the courage to know that it's okay not to have the answer. Finding it within yourself to look deep in yourself to find the best of you, and hopefully that best of you will offer to the world to help someone else choose a better path. And even though they have to go through their own path of difficulty and uncertainty, sharing your stories and your thoughts and your ideas might help them understand that even though we all walk different paths and we all are different, we all have to go through some amount of difficulty, and that's called growth. You can't grow until you go through changes. You start off being one thing and you transform yourself into something better, something beautiful, something helpful, something loving. You give your life meaning and you find your purpose and you share it with others so that they can understand their purpose and their gift. And that's the life cycle that we're in. Some of us take a little while to figure that out. But it takes time. And when you realize where you're at and what you have gained, these questions start to answer themselves of who you are. You can see the fruits of your labor, and you start to know that you're someone that makes a difference. You just have to choose to believe in yourself, and you have to choose to believe to help someone else along that path.